12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
The atmospheric river that brought us wet weather last night and early this morning pushing off to the south and to the east, and quite a bit of heavy rain and flooding concerns to our south in California. The next storm system, though, closely following, and it's going to start to push rain and snow into the region as we head into tomorrow morning. But right now, just a lot of mostly clear skies across southern Oregon and northern California. We do still have some snowy patches, though, through some of our Cascade Passes, Lake of the Woods, Diamond Lake. Also a little bit of melting going on as well. And with cold temperatures tonight, those higher passes will turn a bit icy into tomorrow morning. 54 degrees right now in Medford. It's 40 in Klamath Falls, 42 in Mount Shasta, 33 degrees up in Chemult, and it's 48 in Grants Pass. Winds are starting to pick up ahead of that next system, sustained at 20 miles per hour in Montague. It's going to get even windier for the Rogue and Shasta valleys as we head through the overnight hours, down to 32 in Wairika, 25 in Klamath Falls, and down to 41 in Brookings. Wind advisories will go into place at 1 a.m. for the Rogue and Shasta valleys, going until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Could see gusts as high as 50 miles per hour with south and southeast winds. Here's a look at peak wind gusts through tomorrow. We'll see gustier conditions develop into the morning hours as well for the mountains as well as the east side. And then some of the strongest gusts for the coast, up to 35 miles per hour or more, will happen mainly in the afternoon on your Tuesday. We should see widespread rain and higher elevation snow for tomorrow. Winds will be gusty, up to 46 in Wairika, 53 in Medford, and 40 in Klamath Falls. Snow levels will start rather low and then get up to about 4,500 feet or so. We do have a winter weather advisory that's been issued for much of Siskiyou County above 3,500 feet, but the National Weather Service just updating and issuing a winter storm watch. That is for the next system that comes in on Wednesday. I'll talk much more about that tonight at 6. But the winter weather advisory above 3,500 feet in Siskiyou County going until 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow for Tuesday. Here's a look at snowfall amounts. You'll see that definitely the higher totals will be in those higher elevations of Siskiyou County, 3 to 6 inches for Tennant, about 6 to 12 inches at Snowman Summit, and 1 to 3 inches for the city of Mount Shasta. We will get some accumulation along the Cascades and Siskiyous, nothing too terribly heavy, but enough to make things rather slippery through the day tomorrow. Rainfall amounts pretty modest throughout most of southern Oregon, a few hundredths of an inch to a quarter of an inch for most spots, some higher totals near the coast, and then also quite a bit of precipitation in southern Siskiyou County once again. Mount Shasta, a liquid equivalent precipitation could be up over an inch again. So here's a look at stormcasts. Rain, higher elevation snow moving through. Notice it's not as widespread and heavy into southern Oregon, so the amounts of precipitation will be the highest in southern Siskiyou County. Bit of a break in the action tomorrow night, but then here comes the next surge of rain and higher elevation snow. Snow levels will start off on the lower side, but they will climb through the day Wednesday and especially into Wednesday night. Some of this rain and snow could be quite heavy, and winds are going to be very strong as well, even stronger than this system coming in tomorrow. Your 7-day forecast, heavy rain for the coast Wednesday into Thursday, strong winds expected as well. There's a high surf warning for later in the week for the coast for waves up to 35 feet. Northern California, rain, higher elevation snow, some of it heavy at times the next couple of days, and then likely changing over to all rain for Thursday and Friday as we get some milder air to move into the region. The Klamath Basin, some snow in the forecast the next couple of days, enough to make for some slippery conditions. We'll have to watch Wednesday, especially because some of that snowfall could be a little bit more than this system for tomorrow. For the mountains, windy, very snowy for Wednesday into Thursday. I think we'll get some higher snowfall amounts, but snow levels will climb Thursday and Friday above our Cascade Passes. And then in the Rogue Valley, expect more wet and windy weather the next few days. And the active weather does stick around even through this weekend with more opportunities at rain and higher elevation snow. Does look like temperatures will cool into early next week with snow levels coming right back down.